Let me test the mic. Just check. Okay, we're good. And I am here to show you guys. I'm going to cut some porcelain and some ceramic that people have been asking me for. So we're going to cut some porcelain on the stone saw today. I didn't make an announcement that I'm going live. I should have. Oops, now that I think about it. Um, but nonetheless, I'm going to start the show and I want to give an update. Ugh, I'm waiting for more people to join. Let me wait for more people to join because I am going to make an announcement about the stone saw. So if you've ordered a stone saw, wait like about 3 more minutes and I'm going to make a big announcement about the update on how the stone saws are going. Hi, Karen Nowak. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to be cutting some porcelain. We might squeeze a bead in, but I know Karen. Karen, did you get yours yet? You were like one of the first ones to get for us to ship out. I know that. So as they trickle on in, I'm going to, what do you call? Hold on. What am I doing? I'm just going to go send a quick message. Actually, let me do this real quick. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I had to send it quick. Yes, I got it today. Did you get the saw today, Karen? Hi, Janice Holt. Hello, hello. Who else is here? Karen says, yes, I got it today. Did you get the stone saw? Because the days leading up, now that I know that a lot of you guys are getting them or they're en route or they're just shipped, I'm going to help answer questions as we go. So I'm excited for you, Karen. Who else is here? So yes, yes, she got it today. Oh, she did. Oh my gosh, she got her stone saw. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, Karen. So Karen, when you get it, you guys, you guys will have an instructional. Is this? Oh, this is not the one that with the QR code. Hold on. This is my sample. I shot a video, an instructional video right here. And so what you need to do is if you can scan this code right here at the top left, top right of your instruction sheet. There's a QR code and all you do is you take your phone and it'll lead you to a link. If you need that link, let us know. We can send that to you. I was just watching the video. Damn, girl, you're so fast. Okay, Karen. That was Karen, you cracked me up. We filmed that like last week after my live show. Aloha, aloha, Paula. Aloha from Hawaii. So anyway, so if you ordered the stone saw, oh, I have some people watching already. So maybe I'll do the announcement. So today we're gonna cut some porcelain. I've been asked, mine is on its way. Paula, yay! I'm so excited. So you guys, I am so pleased to announce that we really were on, we were pretty on target with our projections, which is really difficult when you're launching a new product and you're manufacturing it yourself. You know, we said by the end of August we'll start shipping, and we did. We started shipping last Friday, uh, and we have been sending them out ever since. So I have actually, the reason why I haven't been on live this week is I'm actually helping package them. So we need all hands on deck to get them out. We've been loading up the trucks. Truckloads are going out. So please be patient. We're only a few girls here and we're doing it as fast as we can. Hi, Bella. How are you? Becky Price, how do you know when my saw is coming? Becky, the best place to ask this, if you here, listen, let me tell you this so you don't waste your time in ours, because we are the ones that answer the chat. The best place to ask these questions is on the chat. The chat is on my website. Most probably you get me, you get Kimmy, or you get Lori. Sometimes you get Yarrow. You're really lucky. If you're really lucky. Okay. And Patty says, tracking says, I'll get mine tomorrow. Oh, that was fast. Oh, because we sent it priority. Yeah, so Patty got the machine. Patty, I packed your machine. I packed your order yesterday. So if you have any complaints, save it for someone. Yeah, I packed yours and we were like, "Is that Patty's? Is that Patty's? This is Patty's. This is Patty's." So that's the best place. So I just want you guys to know we are shipping them in the orders that we receive. So if you were one of the early birds, like the first, second, third, maybe fourth, fifth day, fourth.
I would say like,
Yeah. I mean, listen, we had a lot. Listen, there was a lot of orders in the first 2 days. Let's just say that. Like I almost thought you guys almost broke the internet, right? Um, and so packed with extra. Oh, it did, Patty. So Patty, when you get yours, if you ordered a stone saw with the jewel tool with the machine, your stone saw will be attached to your jewel tool. I just didn't completely tighten it, as you don't want to tighten something in transit too much, too tight. So just know that the blade is already on your spindle. All that good stuff has already been set, ready, go for you. You just got to make sure the arrow lines up with your blade. And then you can start all those gemstones you bought at Tucson last week, Patty. Yes. And then Karen says, just to let you know, the second red remove clips were in the bottom of the bag and not attached to anything.
no.
Okay, Karen, was it this one? Wait, I don't like I'm going in circles. So remember those stone saws that I had really pretty lined up here? They're out. They're gone. Bye. I don't even have one to show you guys. However, is there one? Is there anything? Just this. Yeah, you guys, they're right now on an assembly line. So the clip, that's okay. So the I know which clip stayed. The one that holds the saw blade. So the clip that didn't cut, the clip that came off was just the one that holds the slider, and that's fine. Thank you. But thank you, Karen. I appreciate you telling me all this stuff. Oh, there we go. We got one. So what she's talking about is Yarrow put these clips so that when it ships, it would be, but man, the UPS and Postal Service, they're rough. Like, my God, neither stayed. What? Wow. Do you know how hard, and even in my video, I say how hard it is to remove this, especially this one, that little saw one. So what she's saying is, hold on. You guys are putting it here?
No, it just goes in anywhere.
Oh, I said because I put, yeah, because okay. That's not what I said in my video. So what she's talking about is there's two clips, and I talk about these in my video. There's a clip there that's red, and there's a clip here. And these say remove on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Actually, let me do overhead right here. Yeah, you can see this. So it says remove right here. Can you guys see that? Right there. And then there's a remove back here. So usually this is a hard one. Boy, Karen, your postal service are violent. They're violent people. When do the stones start? So Daisy Riddle, forward. Hold on. So neither stayed. That is crazy. I can't believe it. We've tried to remove that one, and like yesterday, we had such a hard time. We were struggling. So so Daisy Riddle is asking, when do the stone start shipping? Oh, the box was beat up. Well, the good news is, Karen, that this one is carbon fiber. This survived every drop test, every crush test we've done to man. So thank God. My God, the box was beat up, and we put it in a box. Crazy. Thank you, Karen, for telling us, because we have no one to complain to. Pretty much, our complaints will go into oblivion. So, like, they would care less about our complaints, USPS. So thank you. Sure did. Oh, good, Karen. Yeah, so it stayed intact. Nothing happened to the stone saw. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how this is happening. Okay, so Daisy said, when do the stone saws start shipping? The stone saws have already started shipping. They started last Friday, and so we have been nonstop. Like I said, we've been loading up truckloads and truckloads. It's a lot. I've been here. I got home at 8 o'clock last night, 8 p.m. Kimmy stayed late. Even Erica stayed late. I mean, these girls are troopers. Like we, you know. Belma says, I can't wait to receive mine. Yes, Belma, we're excited. I can't wait for you to get in and cut all those stones you bought in Tucson. Are you sending email notice that has shipped? I ordered on the first day. Yes. Becky, yes. Wait, yeah, you should get an email notice, Becky. Patty says check your spam. That's good too, you guys. Yeah, check your spam. But as you said that, Kitty's going to take a quick little look-see of that, Becky. Becky, hold on because she'll look at that. So we are, what else you guys got? I'm trying to read your comments. Okay, we're good. All right, good. Okay, so you know who I'm waiting to join in? Someone message Karen Miller Anderson because I have porcelain here. We've got porcelain and I want to cut porcelain ceramic for Karen Miller Anderson has been asking about the porcelain. She's usually always on my lives and the one day she's not on my live, Karen, if you're there, speak. Yeah, she's probably busy today of all the days. But anyways, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut some stones too today. And then I'm going to take my little butt and go back and help package with the girls. Oh, in the house. Yes. Oh, you did? You saw our comment earlier? I missed it. I don't know. So I've been missing some comments. So forgive me if I'm not seeing comments. Forgive me. But I didn't see it. And sometimes it pops so quick. And then, I don't know, it just like disappears. How weird is that? Anyways, so I will go ahead and start cutting this. So let's get started. Okay, there we go. So, yes, I know. Hold on. Is it out? Okay, good. Okay, good. Here we go. Okay. Okay, Doki, Smoky. All right, so this is the piece that we're going to work on. Am I here? I have a few pieces. You see, this was a broken spoon. And so I said this would be perfect to cut because this is what you guys do. You repurpose broken porcelain stuff and make beautiful jewelry out of it. That's what Karen Miller Anderson does, and a lot of people do. So let's cut it. Let's cut it really quick. Let me add some water. And when you, oh my God, I'm so excited. Yes, Susan Kim Jones. Okay, so like I said, you guys, Susan, here, look, this is a brand new one and you're gonna get it just like this. Here is the link to the video. Right here, there's a QR code right here. If you run your camera across it, it takes you to a link. If you don't have a camera that can do that, let us know and we will send you the link. Yeah. And so we have a question. I saw my camera. Can't wait to try. So Susan, now we have a question. Susan, did you open it? Did your stone saw stay intact? Did it look like this? We want to know. You're welcome. Because Karen said her stone was safe and everything, but her box was really beaten up and the remove tabs came off. Yeah, is it? I know. Like Erica wasn't here when we talked about the tabs. She went to lunch. The box was so beaten up, both tabs had come off. And it's like we're telling you, the one that holds the saw, you just gotta push it with the saw. I even say it on my video. I think it's still in the bag. Okay, yeah. See, it depends where you live, how aggressive your UPS and USPS drivers are. Let me tell you. Yeah. So we're excited. We've been sending them out. We've been sending out 2 days so you guys get them around the country. So that's good. Oh wow, I'm so excited, you guys. So they're going out, guys. So listen, let me cut this and cut some stones. And if you guys have any requests for cutting stones, let me know. And then also someone asked about slabs, you guys. Just so you know, we already cut a big slab and then we made like a little pear shape out of it. I don't know if you guys saw this, but it is in one of my videos. So we cut a really pretty big slab at one point. So I'm not going to do that now only because that brown is gross. Here, this is good. Now that you guys have your stone saw, I haven't cleaned mine very well. Don't judge, okay? Don't do as I do. So you just add a little water just like that. You guys see, and then I show you guys in the video. Don't don't judge. I am in a hurry, guys. I gotta get back to work. So we're gonna take. I'll just take this piece. So this is just a ceramic. It's not ceramic actually. I keep saying ceramic, but it's porcelain. But you know, it's not a big difference between porcelain and ceramics. The porcelain is just a finer. But either way, it'll slice it, sucker. So let's get started. You can use your guide if you want, you guys. Hold on, I got butter cut on it. Forgive me. I'm a little problem child over here. So you can use this to guide you. How nice that is. And we can cut it, we can trim it. So I'll cut a good chunk and then I'll show you guys how to trim it if you just want to trim. So let me go ahead and record this real quick. So we just have a broken piece. There we go. Here we go. So let's get started. Put that right there. Now my hands are all slippery. Great. Now add water to it. Lovely. So listen, you're going to run it at full speed. Do not run it slow. I repeat, I said that a million times. So look what it'll do. It'll just remove the excess water and take what it only needs. So here you go, right? How nice is that? Look at how clean that cut. Look at that, you guys. I am so impressed. Oh, it's so smooth. I wish I had feel-o-vision. Can you guys see that? How clean that cut? Yeah, so Karen, you're gonna have a field day, girlfriend. You're gonna be slicing and dicing. And if you guys work on, remember, it's a diamond blade, you guys. So it'll cut anything. So like let's say like this one too, for example. This one's a little rough. And let's say you just want to kind of trim that rough off and just take a little like a little chunk off. Here's another one. You see that? Like if you just want to trim it a little, or this is the ugly side. Let's go ahead and do that. Just a quick little trimsy poo, you know, a little trimmy poo. Oh, that one flew. That was because it was a slight little bit of a trim right there. Oh my God, how perfect is that? Look at that. It's so smooth. And you know, let's say if you wanted to like kind of taper off those edges and you didn't want to use your jewel tool, you can just easily run this at high speed and kind of trim those corners down. It's like so easy if you wanted to do that. Oh, super smooth. Oh my God. So yes, Karen, you're going to love this. It works great. I won't take off too much because we'll probably use that for another demo. We barely got some. So let me show my camera real quick before we're done. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at how nice that looks. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so there, let me stop the video. Okay, so now, you know, we did all sorts of crazy shapes. You guys know this. You guys have seen this. And then we cut all these beads. Does anyone want to cut a bead, or you guys have already seen enough beads being cut? You guys remember the beads being cut? And this was like something like this, a briolette, and I sliced it in half. Is there anything you guys want to see? Because now that you guys have your stone saws, what haven't I covered? Oh, hold on, there's more. Hold on, let me read. Let me read. Hi, guys. Somebody commented on my post that the tabs came off of her too. Interesting, Karen, interesting. So the only tab that I felt would come off if it was really shaken, and I was okay with it, was the tab that held the little guide. You see that? That one, because this one's easy to take off.
Yeah.
It's pretty tight. But my God, what did they do? Shake the box? This is so hard to take off. I almost did it and my nail almost flew off. Like, so what are these people doing out there?
The good thing is it all stays in the little bag.
Yeah, good thing is it all stays in your cute little bag and they are carbon fiber and indestructible. So yes. Hi, Jennifer Shuta. Susan says, I think it looks great. The box looks good. One of the little red things came off, but it says remove. I know the link will give me full. Okay, so one of them came off. This is good. We know that we like the feedback, guys. So basically, this is the one that came off, and that's easy to take off because you can just pop it off just like this. So okay, so you'll see the directions, Susan, of how I tell you to take this one off. This one's a feisty one, just letting you know. So I'm so surprised that it came off. Okay, so that's good. It's okay. We wanted to remove it anyway. So congratulations, Karen. Let's work for you. I will pick my saw up in about an hour from the post office. So excited. Oh, I'm so excited for you too, Cheryl. So listen, everyone else who ordered, after the live is over, me and Kimmy is going to go back. Erica's already on it. I'm going to start packing them some more and get them all out, another batch. Like yesterday, I had to drive to the post office and drop it off to the poor postman to pick up one load. And we're like, no, we got another one. So I drove. Yara met me there to help me unload. So we've been really working hard to get these out as fast as possible. You guys want to come and help us? Welcome. No, I'm kidding. Hi, Margaret. Hello, hello. Okay, so is there any other requests you guys want to see me cut while you guys have me here? Do you guys want to see? I don't know what I've cut everything. We've cut turquoise, we've cut agate, we've beveled stones, we've cut gross stones that make a little slobby mess. We've cut beads, we've cut glass, we've cut porcelain, we've cut stainless steel, we've made tabs. That is true. Yes, we need to get a pearl and cut a pearl, but honestly, it'll cut a pearl just like it cuts like those little beads. Just like how it cuts like these kinds of beads. Where am I? Just like these little beads, the baby beads, it'll cut just fine. I'm not worried about a pearl. Like, listen, we've cut way harder stuff than a pearl. But let's see what else. Any suggestions? You guys are not giving me any suggestions. Do you want to see something? Anything? Glass. Anyone want to see glass cut? Another bead? I'm trying to think. No one's saying anything. Hello? Is it working? Is it working? Okay, I'll just cut something just to say we cut something. You said okay. Okay. So I'm not gonna cut a bead. Let me cut. Oh, I got some glass here.
It's so little and cute.
Isn't it so cute and little? I love it. What's this? That's already cut polished. I don't want to cut something I polished. I'm trying to find more glass. Don't I have more glass? Oh, there goes the stone. Oh, it stayed still. Surprised it didn't break. Hold on. Actually, give me a second, you guys. Let me grab some glass. I wasn't expecting to do glass, but I'll do glass. What should we do? I have glass, but I don't know. I'm not excited over this. This is a little boring. Oh, here. This is ugly. Yes, the saw is so, it is cute and little, you guys. Look how cute and little it is. Hi, my friend. I love you. Okay, so I'm mostly going to use it on stone. Yes. Okay, so here. Well, then here, should I just cut a bead? Let me cut a bead. Who wants to cut a bead? This pink bead is speaking to me. Look. This pink bead, I don't know why. I don't know. I'm having a pink moment. So let me pull this bead off of this string. Okay, see that? I'm going to pull this bead right off. So let's do the big one. This is ugly. Okay, so I have a backup glass. I have this glass. It's just a little ugly. So I wanted to kind of get rid of like this, I don't know, some ugly part or I don't know, whatever. So, and then, or should I slice this bead in half? Pick one. What do you guys want to see? I don't have much time, so it's got to be one or the other. Bead, glass. What's that? I'm looking forward to trimming impression. Oh, I know. Patty, please do it because you're going to love it. You're going to, So what she's talking, okay, I'm good with either. Okay, Susan says, okay, Paula said glass. Okay, I got more glass. Okay, we're gonna do glass. Actually, let's go ahead and cut. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do this. So let's go ahead and cut. Let's take a look at it. I put little bevels on this at one point. I'll cut this ugly, boring part at the back. You guys see that? I'll just slice it to be straight. We'll slice this right here. So let me go ahead and record this. So we're just going to cut a portion right there off of this dichroic glass. So let's get started. So remember, no pushy. Let it just do its magic. There you go. You see that? So here, I'm going to give you guys some techniques. As we did this, let me give you guys some really nice. And then if there's a little extra something left over, while it's running at full speed, knock it down. That's it. And there is just a little extra where I stopped. So let me show you guys what I've done. Look at how clean that is. Wow. Wow, zagazauza. Okay, so let me show you guys this. So do you guys see we got nice clean cut, no chunks missing. Very nice, easy to clean up, nice straight cut. Thank you I know, Anie, you did good. So let me give you guys a technique while you guys are having these. So, okay, so let me do an instant replay and show you guys what I did. So look, when you guys are working on it, so do you guys see how I went like this? Let's do an instant replay. So I went like this when I got to the very edge, right? Like right when it's going to end. So what you want to do towards the end, you guys, is you want to kind of keep it pressed together. Once it's pressed together, you got to hold this one and kind of let it glide like that. Don't be afraid, because if the disc is spinning, you're not going to hurt yourself. Do you guys see that? It won't hurt you. You see that? The side, the front, everything won't hurt you. Look, I'll even hold it on both sides. It tickles actually. So don't be afraid. But what happens is you'll be able to get that clean cut all the way through. If not, you'll have a little dimple left. I had a very little dimple left, like extreme little. It's like this little one right there. And I just went zit, and it was gone. And you can't even see like where it is. So just remember that. And also the reason why, if you guys watched, who was watching the day that I used the little stone holder? Yeah, that's a smart tip. So, and no chipation, I love you guys. So Yarrow is improving the little holder that he had. The reason why we haven't introduced it is because that holder has to pinch, and it wasn't pinching. And so when it was getting to the end, when I was doing it, it was now loosey goosey. There was nothing holding it, and the blade was just chopping it. So that's why things weren't working well. So if you guys see, I was using this pusher, I want to say, to push the stones into it, like it has a little guide. So what Yarrow needed to do is it needs to be able to hug the stone when it gets to the end. This is great for the initial, I want to say, guide, the little channel that you create. This is great for that. But once you got your channel, this needs to get off. And like, for example, let's say I'm going to use this. Let's say I'm going to use this to cut straight. I want to hold this to hold it straight, and we're going to do this. I need to stop and then remove this and continue. Does that make sense? Because when it gets to the very end in this area, I need something to hold it so that when it's getting to that air, when it's getting to the blade, it doesn't just like nothing, like it's just like basically on its own. It can't be like that. It's got to be held. So that's why this is great for the initial pilot line, the initial line. But after that, it needs to. So Yarrow says he's got to add like a softer, more flexible material to do this. So this is now being re-engineered and improved. So that's what we do here at Joel Tool. We improve things, we make things, we invent things, but in the first phases, things are not always as you want them to be. Hello from southeastern Arizona. Is that Tom? No, okay. Do any of you live in Atlanta? Anie will be at the 25th anniversary event October. Oh, yes. Yeah, and Ricky Frank will be there too. You guys, I should show you guys a text message that Ricky Frank sent me last night. Ricky Frank sent me a text message, and I think I'm going to print it for anyone that says the diamond wheels don't last. Uh, you guys will be shocked at what Ricky sent me in a text message. How many enamels he's been grinding and polishing with one diamond for like ages. And he goes on and he's very technical and he's very, I call him the nutty professor. He's so smart sometimes and then so funny sometimes. So yes, like Kaizen, a culture of continuous improvements. Yes, we are. But yeah, actually, I will be in Atlanta. That's a new thing. Lori just signed me up. No, actually, they invited me to this event. It's a very, like a private for their members. And apparently, Ricky Frank is a member and he'll be there. And he saw me on the list as one of the sponsors and sent me a message and it just got all crazy. So, anyways, so if you guys are in the Georgia area, I would love to meet you October 20th and 21st. I'll be there for the wine tasting on the 20th, and the show is actually on the 21st. Okay, so are we going to cut the bead? Let's cut the bead. No, we're not going to cut this bead. Hey, where'd my pink one go? Oh, this is the pink one. So I'm going to cut this bead, okay? So let's go ahead, take a look-see, you guys. It's a nice juicy one. Not going to lie, it's a good juicy one. Oh, here it goes. Let's give you guys measurements just so you know what I'm doing, because if you want to like do what I'm doing. So you're just about, oh, you're under an inch. You're under an inch and over 3/4. And the thickness, ooh, it's a juicy one, let me tell you. Oh, it's a good, oh, it's over a 1/2 an inch. Oh, it's just about a 1/2 an inch, I want to say. Come on, honey. It's like this thing. So let's go ahead. Let me show. It's juicy. Juicy. Hold on. Hold on. My camera is being silly. Okay, so here we go. Come on, camera, work with me. Hold on, I'll cut this in just a second, guys. Welcome to my life with this camera. I know. So hold on. It's very, I don't know why it's doing that, you guys. It's not videotape. Give me a second, you guys. I'm just trying to get my camera to focus. Because if I'm not focused, you guys know what happens. Yara comes at you. Yara's like, honey, that wasn't in focus. So you're just under an inch and you're at a 1/4 of an inch thick. All right, so that should do it. Let's do this. Let's do this. So like I said, the improvements are going to come in, you guys, as we go. Yarrow is really working on these, but this would be great for creating, I want to say, like the pilot, you know what I mean? But I've gotten so good at it, you guys, I can do it on my own. And so I'll just hold it right here. Let me make sure my hands can do this. I'm going to push from here. So look right here, keep it going. My nail. The nails, you guys, it's the nails. The nails. I got to put something on my nails. I don't know what to do. The nails are slipping. Ugh. I got to get rid of these thumbs at least. I can't hold it. good. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen only because I couldn't hold it. Hold on, guys. These weren't my problem, guys. It's me. If I could, I would remove them right now, but I can't. Hold on. So just make sure your nails are not as a problem child like mine were. Because I couldn't push it at the end. You guys see, look what happened. So this one came out really pretty, but towards the end when I couldn't push it, my nails slipped. They're slippery. Look what happened. So you guys see, I couldn't push it at the end. So that was my fault. So no harm, no foul. We can fix it. It's still a good half bead. So I'd probably trim this down and make it work. But that was definitely user error. I just can't, you guys. These things are slippery, these nails. But for the most part, look at how clean it cut. Let's just show you guys. Look at that. Nice and clean. Got the edges nice. Those are all the facets. Look at that. Nice. And look at how sharp that tip is. I was able to maintain the tips, you guys. Let's look what I did. Let's pay attention to what I did. The tips look really, really good. I'm so excited. The tips look really, really good. So what I'm going to do is to make these match, I'll probably shave this side down and this side down, and they'll be a matching pair. But so if this happens to you, if you have nails, this is the only time it'll happen to you if you have nails. I wasn't able to push the butt. I kept slipping and it slipped. So that's the issue. But other than that, it's nice and clean. Look at how clean. Look at this one. Oh my God. Look at how perfect that sharp tip is. Look at that. Everyone is always shocked. Like the people who cut a lot, they are like, how are you keeping the sharp points when cutting? I'm like, I don't know. It's very precise. Y'all made it. Like, what can I say? Look at that, you guys. So do you guys understand what I mean by I couldn't push it? I needed I needed a gripper. My nails are super short. Well, you're gonna have no problems, Jennifer.
Tom Elm says no problem because I don't have problems with it.
Yeah, Margaret, you mentioned vet wrap. I just want you to know when I pulled the stone away, I glanced around real quick if I had some vet wrap. There was no vet wrap to be found. So I said, just go with it, honey. Story of my life. You've done things on this live. There's no shame in my game. It is what it is. Okay, what big deal? It's a stone. It's not the end of the world, but it came out cute. I'm happy. Yes, they would give me more traction and they would round over the pointed tips. These are hard. Yes, I was thinking the same thing, Margaret. Yes, they'll make beautiful earrings, but I gotta make them. I gotta make them pointier again. But other than that, so are you guys understanding that happened because I have nails until they break. Like real nails aren't a problem, which is weird. Like God made our real nails to grip and to hold. This fake stuff are slippery. They're like hard acrylic, slippery, hard little plastic things. So it's like you're pushing with a little plastic. Yeah, I know. I know. Someone will be like, well, why don't you take them off? Well, they're kind of on. It's hard to rip them off. So I'll wait for them to pop off. How about that? I know. I feel like I'm going to be more of a pincher instead of a pusher. Can't do that with the other blades. A pincher instead of yes, that's good. Be a pincher instead of a pusher, Patty, because pushing is not your friend. When it comes to cutting any stone, pushing is never your friend. Because number one, when you're pushing, you're putting stress on two things. You're putting stress on the poor stone, which the stone, if you have a fragile one, I would err on the side of caution, no pushy pushy. And then also, if you're pushing, you're pushing the stone into the saw, which is going to put more strain on the blade, on the motor. Not good thing, you guys. Just let it do its thing at its time. Each stone has its time on when it's going to get cut. Just flow with it. It's a lousy 15 seconds more of your life. Like, honestly, that's what you're looking at. Don't rip off the faux nails. You'll damage your naturalness. That's why I'm waiting for them to fall off, Margaret. Remember when I ground one down on the show? That was really helpful. But these, I shouldn't have had them put back on. Anyways, Break out the magic eraser and take them off. You know how to take them off, huh, Tom? This is true. We've done it. You've seen me do it. So that's the situation. But yeah, the other ones, I guess I didn't have too many nails. Like my nails were not, I didn't have a nail, or the right one was gone. That's what it is. I had a right one. Kimmy's like, I had one left, no, one nail that they didn't have. Like I didn't have a fake nail on one. That was helpful. So maybe I'll do that next time. Okay. So, anyways, either way, they cut clean. I'm happy. So, look, listen, when my nails are working well, this is what you get. We cut this one. This was a nice little juicy one, too. Look, this was a juicy boosie right here. Look at that one. And we were able to cut that one nice and cute, too. Look at that, all nice and clean. And then when my nails were also nice, we cut another pear shape. So we did one. We did a nice pear shape. Look at that. So we were able to do that. That was when my nails were good. And then we did this fancy briolette. See, this was a little easier because the little butt was a little rounded. Like, look, it was a little bit more rounded, so it was easier to push. You see that when I did these? These were pretty. Look, I even polished the backs, guys. You guys watch this video. This was a pretty one. Look at that. That was a good one. We got the tips nice. So, you guys, it's all possible, but I just like to show. And what else? So remember, so hold it when you're getting into the final. Hold it, because if not, it'll fly like you saw mine did, because I couldn't. I was pushing and trying to hold. It was not good. So we're not going to do that again. Until my nail comes off, we're not doing another bead. Or I'm going to grind them down. Yeah, just grind them down. You get 2 for the price of 1. Honestly, it's still gorgeous. Look, listen, if I really needed to, look, even if you don't want to use your jewel tool yet, watch this, you guys. Ready? Let's do this. Watch this. There we go. There we go. Okay, so there you guys see what I've done here? I got the tip back. And so the other one, where'd you go? So the other one, let me go ahead and clean that off. Hold on. Just if you want to just do it quick and kind of save your diamonds on your jewel tool, this is a quickie, real quick. Oh, let me add some water. There we go. Just a little. There we go. And there, look, you guys, I kind of brought it back to the same size of the other one. And there, we're done. There, nothing happened. Nothing to see here, boys and girls. Kimmy, it's kind of like, here, let me make that tip a little bit pointy. There you go. Ta-da! Look, nothing to see here, boys and girls. Oh, shoot, there's a little chunk missing. Hold on. No problem, we'll fix that. There you go. Okay, and then I can do the rest on the jewel tool. Are you guys with me? Bam, shaka, laka, 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 bam. Nothing is like bad. You guys will definitely be able to make this work. Look, we got the nice points back on this one. We got this one too. Look at that. And if you want to trim that's a little off, we'll just go like this little. Look at that. Woo! There, problem solved. Look at that now. Nice and good. We're good to go. Just quickly trim. There's a little lump here. What was that little chunky? Just a little chunk. You can go like this. Look. Woo! Oh, yeah. Look at that, guys. How perfect is that? Right? Look. Look. Identical earrings now. I don't know what you're talking. My nails didn't do anything. I don't know what you're all talking about, but my nails did nothing. Look how beautiful these look. Right? Right? I'm loving this.
When I got my laser, I'll be walking around the office looking for things to touch.
Yes. Who said that? Patty. It's true. You guys, honestly, you will be looking. So like I said, start with something that you're comfortable with and understand how the stone starts cutting. And if you're a little intimidated, which I get it, just know that that'll go away as soon as you slice something. You'll be like, "Ha! I'm not scared of nothing." And you'll be like, now you'll be slicing and dicing like me. I can't wait to cut something. Yeah. So, all right. Is there any other questions? And if you just joined us, stone saws are on their way out. We have loaded up multiple truckloads this week already. We started shipping last Friday as promised. So proud of that. We did, and no, oh, Suni, that's a good question. Suni asked, Ani, when you cut the stone in half, do you have to move it a little to the right or the left to get it directly in the center? So when I start off, that's a good question. Here, I'll use this one. So when I start off, you guys can see that, or should I zoom in a little bit? Let me zoom in right there. That should be good. So when I'm here, I try to stay centered, like I go straight to the tip. Now, getting that centered, sometimes, depending on how slippery you are, especially with these nails, but I should have just done this. Why didn't I do that? I should have just held my finger there, my thumb. So if you're doing this, you got to start the pilot hole, I want to say, good in the beginning, because however you start is how you're going to end. So just so you know, if you started a little off, too bad, so sad. Keep it going and make your modifications like I did with this, with the pink one. Do you understand? So don't scrap the stone because it didn't center as good as you wanted it. Don't. You can always save it like I did with these. You know what I mean? So don't give up. And the practice makes perfect, you know? So you're just going to start off here. So you keeping a good eye. Start off, and you can even, here, let me show you guys a little trick. You can even, uh, let me do something where you can see it. So if you're going to start off, I want to do something dark. Here, this is dark, so that way we can see where we're cutting, okay? So let's say this is the stone I need to slice in half. This is what I mean. You can do this. You can start off with the little pilot hole and stop and make sure you're straight. Do you see what I mean? And then you can continue if you're a little scared, because once you start it, it'll follow that exact one. You see what I mean? Or if you want to use this as your guide, by all means, hold on, that one has buttercut on it. I don't know why I have buttercut on that one, but you can just use this too to push. You know that you can use this to push. If it's a little sliver, no, if actually, yeah, you can actually. I'm gonna do it without it. Hold on. So you can go back on it, look. And so when you push, oh, it broke. That's okay. It broke because of the dichroic in it. You guys see that? It's a thin piece. So if that's the case, start cutting on the opposite side. You guys see that? Let's say I need this piece. This is the piece I want to keep. And, you know, when you have dichroic glass, you guys, there's a lot of stuff happening inside the glass. So know that this could be an issue. So what I would suggest is now start the pilot on this side. Don't do this. Don't continue. It's a little hard to do that. So I would say just do it on this side. Look. There. You see how I held it and I pulled it back? Don't be afraid to pinch. Don't be afraid to pinch. And there you go. See, so this is the place that this is the weak spot. Take a look, you guys. You see the weak spot right there? That's where it broke initially. So that was where it had probably had an air bubble, something. I don't know how these things are done. And then let's say you just want to like knock that off. You want to knock that little sucker off right there. Right? Oh, it's so cool. It's like a perfect triangle. How crazy is that? Doesn't that look like a perfect triangle?
Yeah.
How crazy. So you just want to get rid of that really quick. Just take that, just dippity-doo-dah in 2 seconds. It's gone, baby. Gone. Gone, baby. Gone. See that? And you have your sliver of glass and you can finish it all up on the jewel tool. Yeah, see, and that's not a stone I was cutting. This is glass and it's got all the dichro and all many layers and you could see how it's not fused very well. I bought this at a show. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But I hope that was a good little tip. So I'm hoping to share more and more tips with you. Does that make sense, you guys? To share more and more tips with you guys. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna sign off. Hi, Angel. Oh my god, I know. I can't wait for you to try it too. Heidi, did we get Heidi's out yesterday? Yeah, we got yours out, Heidi, yesterday. It's so funny. I swear, you guys, we're like like those diners that have a ding 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 button. We're like, I got Heidi's label right here, you guys. You know what I mean? All your names, like, you know what I mean? We're like, we got this over here, we got it. So your names are being said throughout our day. I just want you to know. So yes, yay, I'm excited for you guys. So listen, I want you guys to have fun. And start the first thing you have to do, just the three things you have to remember. High speed, that means crank your jewel tool at the highest. Don't push your stone into the saw. Glide gently, allow it to work. And what else is the third one? Now, look, Kimmy goes, have fun. That was it, right? No pushy, and high speed.
You only need a little bit of water.
Yeah, a little water, and just refill it every so often. Your hands take it all. I feel like my hands take all the water. Like I get all, well, you know what I mean? Nothing else. Like take a look real quick, you guys, at like here. Let me actually zoom in. You guys, like look over here. Like nothing is wet. I just want you guys to know that. Nothing is wet except what I've touched. But like nothing is wet. Like nothing spits out in that area. Do you know what I mean? You'll just have little dust here and there, but that's just normal. What can I do? I can't. But like there's no like ridiculous water everywhere. Like look, it's dry. It's a little wet right there, but for the most part, it's dry. I got a little drip. Okay, a little drip.
Yeah. So if you're asking for your solids, we'll be shipping it within the next
Yes,
week or two.
that is perfect. I love what Tom said. Tom, where have you been all my life? Tom said, put that up. You guys, this is great. I hope this is like an ear to your, in Armenian, we have a saying, let this be an earring in your ear. Let the saw blade eat the stone. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's a good one. Kimmy's like, that's a good one. It's true. So I'm going to say it again. Let the saw blade eat the stone. Allow it to do it. Don't force it. Yay, cannot wait for mine to arrive. Lori, I'm excited for you. I'm so excited for everyone. So funny. As soon as we get them out and we look at the name, we're so excited for you. So you guys, I'm going to get back to work. I wish you all a fabulous, amazing, safe, blessed weekend. And again, if you get your stone saw over the weekend and you have questions, please jump on the chat. We are all doctors here at Jewel Tool and are on call. I always say that. But someone's like, is that you, Anie, answering at 10 p.m. at night? I'm like, yes, it's me. So you never know who you're going to get. But we don't have a call center. We don't have a chat like people besides us running it. It's us. So yeah. So some people are like, hello, anyone there? We're like, yeah, we're here. So you guys, thank you so much. I love you all. And I wish you a safe and happy weekend.
More than likely, if you haven't got your saw yet, it's coming up.
Yes, and more than likely, if you haven't gotten the notification for your saw yet, it will be coming in the next few days following. Okay, bye-bye for now. Love you guys so much. God bless you. Mwah! I love you. I can't wait for you guys.